you talk about influencers. These are influencers, and they're friends of mine. Jack Posobiec. Where's Jack? Jack, who's done a great job.
Don't try to hit me.
Get out of here.
Well, I have
Get out of here. Don't come back.
Get away from me.
I see you again.
Get away from me, sir.
You're
pushing me onto the road.
Get the out of here.
Let me move. Let me get out. If you're gonna let me get out.
Walk.
Hey, sir, stop it.
Walk.
Stop.
Walk, motherfucker.
What are you doing? Why are you so mad? I didn't do anything.
You did.
What did I do?
Walk.
I haven't done anything.
Walk, motherfucker. Do not come back.
Watch out.
You come back, I'm gonna smoke you, dude.
Really?
Yes, really. I'm
Why?
gonna smash that camera.
Stop it. Stop. Sir, stop it.
Stop sticking your camera in people's face.
I have the right to be here.
Okay, did I say?
I have the right to be here.
Stop.
I have the right to film. You have DHS watching you right there.
Stop.
Lasered on you. You have a sniper lasered on you right now.
I don't give a
Stop it.
Stop sticking your camera in people's face.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
You have a sniper on you right now.
All right, Jack Posobiec, we're back live. Human Events Daily. We're here in Phoenix, Arizona. But you just saw Nick Shurley last night, and hats off to Nick. Nick, please, please, please be safe out there. These people want to kill us. These people already did kill one of us. A man used to sit right next to me here in the studio. Or I should say, I just sit next to him because this is his studio. And Charlie's not with us anymore because of these people. And that was up in Portland. And I'm glad that all he did was yell and push. But you never know, man. It only takes one of these nut jobs with a gun. And so my question is, I would suppose, is, you know, we need troops on the streets. And there's some great footage out of Chicago. There's great footage everywhere. But when it's Portland, we know that Portland is one of the target sites. Portland Antifa, okay? Portland Antifa has been one of the most well-known groups, Rose City Antifa, since all the way in 2007. Since 2007 and back in 2016, Rose City Antifa, which is the Portland group, joined the Torch Network. And the Torch Network Coalition is a broad, they would call it, affinity group coalition of Antifa groups around the country. They're also affiliated with Anti-Racist Action. And they've been up there for a very, very long time. And I suppose the question is, this is, by the way, where a Trump supporter was murdered in cold blood. Michael Reinhold, in 2020, after attending a prayer service, was killed by an Antifa for just walking down the street in a MAGA hat. And my question is, why is it that they're just allowed to accost people on the street like that? Nick Shurley is a journalist. Nick Shurley is someone who does things the right way. He does not provoke people. He is not a provocateur. He is not someone who is interested in, causing a scene and then trying to film that. I've watched all of his stuff. I watched his stuff in Chicago. I watched his stuff in Ohio, other places that he's gone, dangerous places. He's not about that. He's about going in and getting the real story. So when it comes to the crackdown, it's got to happen. And the laser pointer, okay, got it. Doing the predator thing, sure, fine. But why are they allowed to roam the streets with impunity, accosting people, accosting journalists? Oh, and I'm sure, by the way, that the Journalists Association, the National Press Club is going to come out and say they totally condemn Antifa for what they did to Nick Shurley, right? Yeah, it's not going to happen. Look, the time for having a serious conversation about this ended around 3 p.m. on September 10th at Utah Valley University, okay? That was the time for the conversation, the dialogue was ended. And we know which side ended it. We know. Now is the time for full government action. And we've seen the deployments. I love the deployments. I love seeing Border Patrol out there doing what they're doing every single night. But we need to get proactive. We need to absolutely get proactive about this. And what better place to do that than Portland, all right? We know that Portland is one of the hotspots, probably the biggest hotspot. It's the only place, right? It's the only place in the whole country where the left has no leg to stand on whatsoever when they say Antifa doesn't exist. Because the Portland chapter of Antifa has existed for 20 years. So for 20 years, they've been up there. And you get the mayor walking around saying, oh, it's fine. Portland's fine. Don't worry about Portland. Yeah, because they're on your side. These are your shock troops. Well, my shock troops aren't bothering me. Yes, because they're bothering your enemies, because you're not one of the targets. But here's the dirty little secret. If you ever go off the reservation, if you ever take a few steps in a direction they don't like, they will be after you too. Because Antifa, left-wing domestic terrorists, these left-wing violence, they are the scum of society. They are the criminals. They are the degenerates of society, the ones who can't fit in anywhere else. So what will they do? They will turn violent on you. They will turn violent on police. They will turn violent on conservatives. They will turn violent on judges and journalists. They don't care. They don't care about niceties. They don't care about laws. They don't care about any of that. You sit there and you say, I have a right to be here because of the First Amendment. They don't care about that. Go ask them what they thought about Charlie Kirk's First Amendment right. Go ask them what they thought about Charlie Kirk's right to peaceably assemble. Go ask them what they thought about Charlie Kirk's ability for freedom of religion. No. They stand for the oppression of rights. They do not accept your right to exist. And if someone does not accept your right to exist, then that puts them in I don't like to quote John Locke, but what Locke would call a state of war. Puts you in a state of war. It takes you out of the state of nature and puts you in a state of war. Now, Hobbes, on the other hand, who I find myself a little bit more simpatico with, Hobbes would say that is human nature. Warfare, tribalism, nasty, brutish, and short life. Well, here's the thing. We all try to rise above. That's what America's all about. Understanding human nature, trying to do better, trying to better ourselves, trying to turn this country into a more perfect union. But when you have these poisonous, sick, cancerous elements in it, they must be treated like a disease. And the disease must be fought. The cancer must be cut out. It must be eradicated. It must be wiped clean. And that's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to wipe them clean. So Nick Shurley, be safe, man. Hope you got some security out there the next time you go out. Be in touch. Jack Posobiec right back, Human Events Daily.